Okay guys, welcome to today's video. In today's training, I'm going to show you how to export, import, and edit an Elementor template, a sales page that you can use to sell your products. So in this training, we're going to be using this very sales page, okay? I'm going to show you how to import a template like this, how to export it also, if in case you want to export it. Then I'm going to show you how to edit this page, change the colors, change everything here to suit your own marketing or product. So that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. Now, but let me explain the sales page for you. This is how I like to work on my sales page. These are the pages I use to sell my products, whether wristwatches or any other products that I import. So the first thing I have what they call the sales page, the front end. This is where this is where the customer will land, or they land on this page. This is where they're going to read everything here. Now, once they're interested, either if they click on a button, it takes them down to where they must have to see the price. Okay, takes them to where they will see the price and where they will click buy now. Now, as they click buy now, it's going to take them to where I call the order page. All right, this is going to take them to a page like this. This is an order page. This order page, I'm also going to remind them of the kind of product they are buying. All right, then I put a picture or a GIF or a video, and when they scroll down, they're going to see the price again. After the price, then I'm going to show them a form where they can fill in their details and place an order. So once they place an order, it's going to land on my email address that I've inserted on this form. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. So this video might take a little while because I'm going to show you the 3-step formula I use in designing my sales page. So this is the second step. Now the third step is the thank you page. Now once they place an order, right? Once the order confirms or loads, it's going to take them to this very page, a thank you page. So thank you for placing an order. Your package will be delivered within 24 to 48 hours, depending on your own delivery system. In my own system, I can deliver within 24 to 48 hours. Okay, so this is the 3-step page or sales funnel. I'm going to teach you how to import and edit. Now, why am I teaching you how to import? Because in case you want to design a page like this, you spend a lot of money. We charge a lot of money to design a page like this for businesses. But if you want to get this kind of sales page from me, a product sales page, there are 2 ways to get it. It's either you pay and get a similar page like this, or when you make payments, I can contact you. I will talk about the product you want to sell. Then I'll send you a page that's kind of suitable with what you want to sell. Then you can easily customize it for yourself. So basically, there's a link in the description section. Once you click on that link, you can make payments. Just a very little fee compared to you building a sales page from scratch. All right. So but in the next video, I'm going to show you how to create this from start to finish, from the beginning to the end. All right. But this video just show you how to import template and edit it. So let us get started. Now, when you log into your sales page like this, when you log into your website, you go to your website.com/wp-admin. All right. Once you log in, you put in your password and your username. It's going to take you to a dashboard that looks like this. Okay. It might not be the same, but of course, they're all the same thing. So once you come in like this, if this is your first time, meanwhile, I'm going to do a video, like I said, and show you how to design from scratch. On that video, I'm going to show you how to register a domain name and a hosting account, how to have a proper website. It can take less than 30 minutes and you're done. All right. So, but when you've done watch that video and you learn all these things, or let's say you have a knowledge about the sales funnel, about the WordPress website, the first thing you can do is to go to where I call the settings. You go to settings. If you've not done this already, you go to settings, then you go to permalinks, click on permalinks, then you scroll down, you make sure it's on post name. Once you click post name, you go to save changes. Once you do that, now the next thing for us to do is to install the plugins that are necessary. Every template I give to you or you are getting from me, I'm going to tell you the necessary plugins you get. If it's a paid plugin, your purchase also involves the plugin. If it's a free plugin, I'm going to tell you just install the plugin and you're good to go. So in this case, if it's a free plugin, you just click on plugin, you click on add new plugin. It's going to take you to a section where you're going to add the plugins that are recommended for this page to look exactly like this. Okay. So now after you're done adding your plugins, after you're done choosing the plugin and you're done adding it, the next thing to do is to import the template that I've been given to you. But first of all, how do you export a template? So let's say you want to export a template in the future. Now, this is a template. This is Elementor section. We're going to get to this section later. I'm going to show you how I get to a section like this. So let's say we're done editing this sales page, which is, of course, the template that I'm working on. You just go down, you go below here, and you click on this little arrow facing up here, and you click Save As Template. Once you click Save As Template, you put the name of the template. So let's say Watch Template or whatever you want to call it. Once you put the name of the template, you can easily click on Save. Now, once you click on Save, the templates have been saved, right? Now, you can go back to Elementor, you go to Templates. If you want to export the template now, that's what I'm showing you. And you go back to Templates, you just pick out the template you just saved, right? And you click Export. You can see it here, Export, okay? You just quickly export it, and you can either send it out to somebody that wants to buy, or you're giving it out to somebody. So, but how do you import? The similar way to import a template, there are two ways you can import a template. Two ways. The first way to do it is to go to templates. Once you install Elementor plugin, this template will show up. You go to templates and you go to add new. You go to add new template. So it's going to bring it to a dashboard like this. Now, we're not adding a template. Actually, we are importing. Adding a template means when you are choosing one of Elementor's template in Elementor's library. But in this case, then you can see you can choose a landing page, you can choose a single page, you can choose a pop-up. That is when you want to use Elementor's template. But in this case, you're using a template you got from me. So you just click on Import and you choose the file. And you're going to choose where the file is. Of course, when I send you a template, you save that file. So it's going to be like this, 3 files: the sales page, the order page, and the thank you page. Okay. So what you do, you click on the sales page first of all, and you import. Once you import that, you click on Import Now, and it's going to load and import something like this. Okay. This is it. I've imported it earlier on. Of course, it's my website. So, but when you import like this, now it's time for you to edit your sales page. But before we edit, let me show you the second way you can import a template. The second way you can import a template is, of course, the template you're importing is a page, and you also want to create a page. So you go to Pages and you click Add New. Now, the wristwatch I want to edit with this particular template is called Skimmy, or whatever they call it, Skimmy. That's the name of the wristwatch I want to import. So what I would do, I will give the page a name. I will say, okay, Skimmy, did I get the spelling correctly? Skimmy wristwatch, right? Then I'm giving this the name of the page. Okay. Now, once you're done with this, you go over to this right-hand corner. You see where they say permalinks. Open this. Now, I like giving my watch some kind of the name of my page a code. Remember that post link, that post name we choose. So any name you give your page, that's the URL that is going to come up with. But in this case, I just want to call it Skimmy Watch. All right, SW, just for simple to easily remember. Now, for templates, on default, it's going to be on default template. But if you're using Elementor, if you want to design a page that looks like this, right, you're going to change this template to Elementor Canvas. All right, you're going to change it to Elementor Canvas. Then you click Publish again. That's the second way of adding the template. Now, once you're done publishing the page, then you click on Edit Elementor, right? Edit Elementor. It's going to take you to the Elementor Canvas. So let's just give it a few seconds. It's going to load really quick because there's nothing on it. So it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. Now, remember the first way we edited a page? We imported a page, right? A template. If you've done that first step, you're still going to create a page like we just did. Now, how to import that page you just imported is to click on this folder sign here. Click on the folder sign. Then you go to My Template. Because you've imported the template before, you go to My Template. Then you're going to look for it. You can see I have a bunch of templates here. So you're going to look for it, and it's called New Weed Watch. You can easily preview. Let me preview and see if this is what we're looking for actually. You can see this is what we're looking for. So I'll close this down. Now, this is what, because I've imported before via the first method, is going to appear here. But in a case whereby I want to import it from this page, like the second method, I create a page and I want to import it, I can easily click on same thing, the folder sign. This time around, I will not go to page. I'll just click on this arrow facing up. Then I'll click select file. The same thing, I will go back to the folder where I have the template, and I'll just click on the template and install. Okay. But in this case, let's use the first formula or the first method where I already have the templates imported on my page already. So I'll just go to the page and I'll click insert. And to ask you, when you insert this page, it's going to override everything you have there. You click yes, because of course you don't have anything on the page before now. So once you click that, just give it a few seconds and everything will just upload. All right. If you have all the necessary plugins that I'm going to give to you together with the template you're getting from me, everything should be fine. All right. So everything should be fine and you are good to go. Now, of course, this is not the product you want to sell. You have your own product you want to sell. You need to change the color because I'm still using this page to sell my own product. All right. I'm not going to give you what has expired or what I'm no more using. I'm going to give you what I'm using, right? So I'm still using this very page. So what I need you to do is to edit everything here, which I'm going to show you in this video. But now the first thing you need to do is to change the images. That's the first thing. But this is not the product you want to sell. So I already downloaded the images of the product I want to sell. This is the first thing you have to do before you even start importing templates. You go get all the images of the product you want to sell. So if you want to sell, let's say a skimmy watch, for example, you just type it on Google or you go to AliExpress. I like using AliExpress a lot. Like you can see, this is a particular watch I'm looking at on AliExpress. This is the watch also a client of mine would like to sell. So I'm going to download the images here. Okay. So I'll scroll down here, go to this section, and I'll see all the professional images that have been designed by AliExpress. I'm just going to copy and save these images. Now, the tricky thing is that once you right click on this image and you want to save, once you click save as, I'm just showing you this thing, it's a bonus. Okay, right now this image is on JPEG. Sometimes it will be on web format. Like let me show you an example. I think I have one or two that's on web format. I'll show you that. Sometimes if you want to download an image from AliExpress or Alibaba, the image is going to be on web format. So you click on right click and you want to download, it's going to be, luckily these ones are on JPEG. So, but let me show you what I mean. Now, once you're looking for your image, you get your images that you want to download. Okay, scheme is E before the I. So you go to your page where you've downloaded all the images. If I take my mouse to this particular page, you can see this image type, the item type is on HTML documents, right? Your own might show you web file or something. So how do you change this image, right? This HTML document, how do you change it to JPEG, to JPG file? So you right click on the image. If you're using a Windows laptop, you go to open with and you go to paint. You open the image on paint basically. But this time around, you are not editing anything. So once you open it on paint, you click file, save as. Here you can easily change the file to JPEG and you click save. Asks you the transparency will be reduced, whatever. You click OK and you just cancel this, right? Now you can see we have two of the file. This one is the new one we did the JPEG. This one is the web file. So I'll just delete the web file. This is how you do it for all the images. I think I still have one that's web file. This is it. I'll just do the same process. Paint, it opens, file, save as, choose the JPEG, and I'll save. Okay, close this, I delete this web file, and now I have my JPEG file. So now I have all the images I want to use, including videos I downloaded from AliExpress, because once you go here, you're going to see a video. Most times you see a video you can easily download. So just get all your resources, get all your files done before you start editing the page. Now that we've gotten the file, I'm showing you exactly how I'm doing my page. Exactly how I'm doing my page. I'm not even keeping anything out from you. Now you've gotten all the file. Let's edit the file, because if you look at my images, let me click on this edit tool. Let me go to the images and show you something quickly. Now, if you look at my images, you can see this particular image is 74 kilobytes. This one is 37 kilobyte. In fact, I think 74 kilobyte is even too large. I don't know why I left that there, but of course, maybe it's a very large image. You can see 34 kilobyte, 38 kilobyte, 31 kilobytes. So I try to optimize my image, try to reduce the size of my image, and make sure this is a GIF file. That's why it's 480. You can see it's a GIF, it's moving. But all my JPEG, they're all low file because I want my site to load very fast. That's a secret that many people do not know. When you have too many heavy images on your site, it loads really slow and some customers cannot wait. That's why some people complain of low conversion, because when people click on their page, they cannot wait for it to load. They get out, right? So how do you optimize these images that we've just downloaded? There's a site I like to use. Guys, I'm giving you everything I'm using, man. This site, I call it they call it compressor.io. So you go to compressor.io, it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. They have a paid plan, but trust me, the free plan is very good for you to use. I use two sites actually, but let's start with compressor.co, which is .io, which is what I like to start with. So now I'll click on select file because I want to reduce the sizes of my image. With compressor.io, you can upload up to 10 images of maximum of 10 megabytes. So let's click select files. Now these are the images I want to work on, but the first 10 images I want to work on are these. One, I will hold my control key on my keyboard. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 6, 7. Let's go with 8. I think I like those 8 pictures. Let me just click on OK. So you can see those 8 images are resizing. This is the initial weight or size, and this is when it has been resized. Now check this out. If you compare the quality of the image from where it was before, there is no difference. So it will compress the image without losing its resolution, right? That's the good thing about compressor.io. It's a powerful tool. So you can see from 102 to 38, I'm going to download this image because I like the 36. So I'm going to create a new folder on my page, right? I'm going to create a new folder, go to this place folder, and I'll click resized. I'll just write the name as resized. All the resized image are going to appear there. I'll remove this one. I'll click OK. This one from 104 to 48, that's the fair. I'll put it on resize. You can see if we compare, you can see where it was before. There is absolutely no difference, guys. I've checked this out many times. I'll try to catch them to see if there's difference, but I've not found any. You can see this one. This was a very large image from 187 to 66. I don't really like 66. I'm just going to keep this image aside for now. I'm not going to download it. I'm still going to resize this image. So this is 48. I can still work with this. I'll just go and download this one. Save. This is 68. I'm going to leave it aside. This is 53. I'm going to leave it aside also. This is 84. I'm going to leave it aside. And this last one is 47. I'm going to download this one. Okay. So right now, out of let me check something quickly. All right, so it appears that 2 of the images we downloaded are not showing. Now, the reason why I'm showing this thing, just in case you encounter something like this, how to solve it. Now, this particular one, after downloading the image, is not showing. This particular one, after downloading the image, is not showing. Only the silver and I think this one. No, only the silver and this one that is showing. So now we're going to work on these other images. We're going to work on these 2. Let me just delete them quickly because they did not show up. So we cannot keep them. Just in case you encounter this, how do you solve it? Now, there's another site I use to resize my image. It's called reduceimages.com. Now, I have a paid plan of this. I'm paying around $4 per month because with $4 it allows me to upload multiple images at once. But with the free plan, which is what you can use right now, I'm just going to make an example of the free plan. You have to upload the images one by one. Unlike it's compressor.io where you can open multiple. It's better like that way. So, but let's do it one by one in this video. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to check this one out because this one I did it here and it's not opening up. So I'm going to open that one here. You can see the size is 103, when you upload the image like so, you just simply scroll down. You leave this part as it is, except you have a preference and said, okay, I want this to be 80 by 80. But in my own case, I just want it to be 70 by 70, and I like this, like so. I'll just click resize. Please, guys, if I'm too fast, you can just rewatch this video. Okay. So now you can see from 103, it resized the image to 44.5 kilobytes. So I'm just going to download the image on the resize folder. I'm still going to resize this 44 again. So that's what I'm going to do. First of all, let me check if that image, okay, it came up. Let me go to the next image. This one, I'm not sure we have it here already. You know, we have the silver, black. So let's go with this black. We have 131 resize, 54 download. Put it right here. Go back, click on another one. So I'm just going to pause this video and do this thing and come back and show you. I'm going to come back where I will show you the next part on how I will resize the image again. So let me just pause this video for now. So I'll just upload the last image. Okay. What I just did, I just took out my time to resize all the images so I don't have to come back to this session again. So if you notice what I did here, I took out the images from the normal folder. Okay, let me go here. So I took out the images from the normal folder. You can see the size of this one now is 163. The size of this one is 153. So I took out all the images here. I opened a new folder and I resized all of them. You can see the size here is 63. Okay. So now let's go back. So what I'm going to do after resizing all the images here, I will now go back to compressor.io. I'm going to refresh and I'm just going to upload all the images here again and resize them one after the other again. Right? I'm just going to do that one after the other again. I hope they're not more than 10. Let's see. Okay, they're more than 10. Let's just count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go with this 10. Okay, so you can see how we're going to resize these images. Okay, you can see how they're working. This one is, I think we've done this before, but let's do it again. So we have, I'm just going to remove this and I'm going to replace that. Let's see if this is showing first before we continue. Okay, good, it's showing. Now let's go to the next. 66 is still much for me, but sometimes because of this video, I don't have time to go to Photoshop and resize again. I'll just go ahead and download. 66 is still okay. It's not like it's bad. Anything above 70 is like a no-no for me. So I'll check out this one. I'll just click on download, remove the one. So let me just do this and come back again in this video. Okay, but you get the gist, right? You just resize the images one after the other. I'm showing you the image. You can see how it is before and how it is after. And we're done with all those things. So I'm just going to click download and download it. So let me just finish this thing and come back. All right, so I've downloaded all the images and resized everything. So you can see we have low size like 47, 54. So these are the images we're going to use. So let me just rephrase all these things after the cut. And first of all, you go to Facebook. I say Facebook. First of all, you go to Google or you go to AliExpress to get the images of your products. If you're selling a wristwatch, it's easier for you to get it like so. So once you're done getting your images, you go to a site like compressor.io to compress the images. Now, after compressing the images, you realize the images are still 70 kilobytes and above. You take that image and you go back. First of all, you take that image and you compress it with reduceimages.com. Once you compress it to reduceimages.com, don't care about what is here. You just download the image, come back to compressor.io, select the file and put in the file. It's going to resize your image to less than 70. In fact, before my benchmark was like 50, but there's some images that are very large. Except I take them to Photoshop and reduce the size without reducing the quality of the photo. So once you're done with that, let's go back to our sales page and start our edit. So now we have our images. So the first thing I would like to do is to edit this cover, this the header right here. So I'll click on this middle sign. You can see this sign at the middle here. You click on it, it's going to activate this section. Now this is called a section. This is called a section. This is called a section. Inside a section, you have what they call a column. You can see edit column. This is our two column, column 1, column 2. These are two columns. Also, you have one column, you have two columns. These are also two columns. You have one column and you have two columns. Okay. If I scroll down, I want to show you where I have one column. This is one column because I just added the section and I added one column because I want to add only one element or details there. This is a button. The button is supposed to be at the middle. So of course we are getting here, but let me just take it at the middle quickly. So the button is going to be at the middle. You can see on this section, I have one column that have the customer, our happy customer and this. And I have two columns that talks about what I do when a customer buys my product. I ask them to take a picture and send to me. So those ones that take pictures and send to me, I add those pictures on my sales page and ask them for their feedback, how they see the product I deliver to them. If they like it, I put it right here on my page. Now this is one column. Now I just want to show you that these are different columns inside a section. Okay, all these things are called elements. These are text elements. This is a button element. This is a text element. This is a picture element. Okay, but let's start from the section. Let's edit this section. I click on the section, this right here. If you click on this, you're canceling the section. Let me show you. It's gone, right? So I'll Control Z immediately to bring it back. So you click on this, the section, you can see edit section. Over here is the layout where you can either increase it. You can see it's 1090 now. So if I decide to decrease it, you can see how it's going. Try to increase it. So one good thing about Elementor is that you just work on it and play with it because you can't go wrong. When you do something, you want to go back, just like a normal Excel or Microsoft Word. If you're editing, just click on history. Go to history. You can see the history of everything you're working on. You can easily go back to where you were before, or you go to revision and you go back to what you were doing 1 second ago, 1 sec or 3 minutes ago. Okay, so but let's go back to section. We are not editing anything on the layout. You can see they have layout, they have style, they have advanced. We're not editing anything on the layout, rather we are editing something on style. So we go to style. You can see the image, the color of the banner I have here, the color of this section is blue. I would like you to change yours to whatever you want to do. You can decide to put it at black just to make it a little bit unique from mine, okay, or from everybody else using it. So black, this other section, let's go with something ash or something like that. Okay, it's a gradient. So if I choose this, it's going to be classic, just one image. If I choose this, it's going to be gradient, meaning one image at the top or right, and then one image at the left. I can decide to change the location by doing like so, taking it like so. You can see I can decide to turn it around and make it like this. Anyhow you want to, just play with Elementor and you understand it. You get, the more you use it, the more you understand. So that's about that. So for the text, if you want to edit the text, you click on this pen tool. You can see edit premium dual heading. Okay, I'm using a premium dual heading. So if you have the template, it's going to work out for you just like this. So you click on this. This is a dual heading, meaning there's one heading and there's second heading. The first heading I wrote please notes, and second heading I wrote the luxury blah 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 this. So if you want to edit this, you can easily copy this out, right? Open your notepad and paste that. Then change the name of my watch, of my product, to your own product, and change the text just however you want it. Okay, it's that easy. So once you're done with that, you can just easily copy it back and paste it right there. But let me just edit this quickly so that we have something unique. Let's say okay, it's weed, right? Weed. Whatever, I'm just not too concentrated right now. So weed wristwatch, and for classic men, right, who have the money to buy. So I'll copy this and I'll paste it right here. So you can see we have Please note, this weed watch is only for classic men who have the money to buy. Now, this is how it's going to look on a mobile. This is desktop. On a mobile, you take your mouse down here where you see responsive mode. You click on it. It's going to bring this section up here. You can either check it how it's going to look on tablets and how it's going to look on mobile device. So this is how I want it to look like. But let's go back because I edit my pages with desktop format. So right here, if I'm giving you the page that has a logo, because some page I just delete this, right? But some page I just decide to leave my logo. If I'm giving you a page that has a logo, you remove this and put in your own logo. Okay, you put in your own logo. So here you just leave it like so, because when they click here, it's going to take them down to a video. I'm going to show you how to do that later on in this video. They click here, it's going to take them down to where they can order now. So now we are done with this section. We are done with adding our logo. We're done. We're leaving this like this. The next section is to edit the images. So let's click on this for the images. We're going to remove all these images and add the new product you're working with. So we're going to remove all this and add new one. They just click cancel everything. So we click add to gallery. Now, because we don't have the images on our gallery, we're just going to upload these new images. So let me just upload these images right now. This one, hold down my shift key, this one, this one, this one. Basically everything, because almost everything is going into the site. So I think I will just add everything right now at once. So everything except the videos, of course. Yeah, so I'll click open. So let's give this a few seconds to load and I'll come back so we can continue. All right, so we have everything have been successfully uploaded. So obviously on our slide folder on this section, we're not adding everything, just adding like maybe 6 or 7 watches there. So I'm going to remove this one, remove this one, remove this one, remove this one. We're going to take out this one. We're going to take this one out, take this one out, take this one out. So after I'm done taking out the ones I want to take out and leave the ones I want to leave. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so. So I click add to folder so you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. So how do I want to arrange it? I will just drag this to how I want to arrange. I will leave it. I want it to be silver, gold, black, and silver. Then start again with gold, or let's use this gold here. Then black. Of course, I don't have another silver, so I'm just going to leave it like so. Let me take this one out because it's the same thing with this one. So I'm really happy with what I have here. I'm just going to click insert this to gallery. It's going to change all the images you have here before to the new one. All right, this is beautiful. So we have our images. You can just easily confirm and you click on this button here to slide and see. You can check it on the mobile version how it's going to look like. If a customer clicks on it, it's going to come up so that they can easily view it exclusively. You can click cancel to go back. All right, so this is live. I love it like so. So let us continue. We'll go back here. Now we're done adding our images. We have to write the title of the page. So I'll click here, the title of the watch, sorry, of the product. I'll click here on this pen tool. You can see edit heading. Click there. And this is a top luxury, not a military, not a rugged watch, a top luxury, classic, schemy. This schemy again. Schemy watch, wristwatch, right? Let's do it like this, wristwatch. So this is the name of the watch I want to give it. You can decide to add more juicy name if you have, but of course I'm going to edit. This is not the image name I'm going to use, but you make the name a juicy by putting your luxury, your classic, your quality, other stuff on the title. Then on the price, you can see I'm using the same plugin I told you where I have dual headline. You can see the price here should be, let's say 45,000 because this watch is expensive. So it should be 45,000 or 44,999 if you're giving a discount. Then while I'm selling it for 34,999, basically it's 35,000. Okay. So that is the price we're selling this wristwatch for. Okay. I also sell wristwatch in wholesale. If you click on the link in the description, you're going to join our channel called Dealer. Dealer, we have products where we import product directly from manufacturers and we sell it for wholesale price. Of course, the minimum, we have a minimum order quantity, but if you want to buy retail, this is the price we sell for retail. But for wholesale, we have a wholesale price for different wristwatches that we sell. So if you want to buy watches from us, click on the link, join our platform, see products you want to buy, place order for minimum of 5 items. I'm going to deliver it to you wherever you are in Nigeria. So this is the watch. Now I'll come over here. This is a button. I say, yes, I want the top. I'm just going to put the title of the watch. So let me copy the title. I click on the pen tool, just copy the title quickly. Just showing you how to edit this. Go here, click on the pen tool. It's going to bring up the edit. So yes, I want put the title there. From today to I want the top quality, because yes, I want the top luxury classic skinny wristwatch today. That's the title. If they click here, they're going to land on the page. So this particular watch, I think we have a lot in stock. So I'm just going to say 22 left. I think we still have a lot in stock. So on hurry, 22 left. Now you're going to edit this text. Of course, I'm not going to do it here. So you click on the pen tool. You're going to bring this dashboard like this. You know how this works now, like Microsoft Word. So you edit. If you want to make anything bold, you can easily make it bold. If you want to underline or italics, you can easily do that, right? So that is, you understand this one already. This is what we do with Microsoft Word. Okay, so that's how you're going to edit this text to suit your own product, okay? Because everything has been done for you. So just edit the specification of the features. You can start to change this to features and not specifications. Sometimes I like using features also, so not specification. So you can start to change all this to suit your own particular product. Beware if you have any beware. If you don't have anything, just right click on this and just delete. Okay. But if you have something to write there, you just write it there. So by quality, not quantity actually, it's quality. Buy quality today. See live fire demonstration. You can just, if you're not using the fire, if this watch is not fireproof, don't test it on fire. See live, see the watch live below, right? So you're going to add an image of the product here. So like a video, actually, you're going to add a video of the product right here. So how do you add a video? You can just easily take this out, because you can see this is a code I did here. It's very kind of technical, but it's still the same thing by adding a video. So how do you add a video? You simply remove this one. Let me right click and delete. You remove that. Now we have our section here. You will go to this bar you're seeing here. You see my mouse? Click on this bar here. Once you click there, all the elements, you can see we're on elements. All the elements you have on Elementor is going to show. You're going to come up here like this. You can scroll down and choose as many as you want. You can type the name of the element you want. If you want heading, you just type it there and it comes out instead of you scroll down to the bottom. So, but now we want to add a video element. So drag, you can see how I do it. Drag. Once you see this green line or the green mark there, you can easily drop it, because that is exactly where I want my video to show. Now, I don't want it to fool the page like this. I don't want it to be like from the beginning to the end of the page. So I'm going to click on this section. Now I'm going to work on the layout. I don't have any business to do with the style or advanced. I'm going to work on the layout for now. So I'm going to increase this, and I like it like so. Okay. So I like my video to just be like so, not like this, but rather like this. Okay. So underneath the video, I'm going to add a very big button. This button is not big enough. Say, yes, I want to buy now. I'm going to go to style. Once you go to style, that's where you see the button details. Once you click on the button, you see typography. If you want to add shadow to the text, you can do that. I don't want to. If you want them to see another color when they hover, like for example, I add red. For example, let me add this red quickly. So I add red at hover. Remember, I'm at hover. Once they hover, they're going to see the red. Okay. You can also add the button color. Once they hover, they will see another color, but let's take this out. I don't want to add anything. I want it to be pure white when they hover. So now we're going to change the color of our button to something, let's say green. I like to use, let me use static this time around. Let me use static color. So I like to use green, red, and blue button because those buttons, those colors are, the colors are found kind of working for me. So I like this blue like this green like this, sorry. But you can see the button is very close to the bottom of the page. So we're going to add padding. You can see there's no padding at the top and there's no padding at the bottom. Let me click on the section. Now I don't have any business to do. Let me click on the section, right? I don't have any business to do on the layout. I don't have any business to do on the style. I have business to do with the advance. Now there's margin and there's padding. They have the top, right, bottom, left padding. Now, if you leave this checked, anything you add here, if you add 50, it's going to work on the top, the left, the right. I don't want that. I want everything. Just want the top and the bottom, or rather just the bottom, because the top I already added a padding on the previous section. So I only want the bottom. I will now uncheck this. I will click let's say 70 because I want a lot of space. That's too small for me. I'll click 80. I think that's a little bit okay for me. This button, I'll go back to the button, click on the pen tool to edit the button, go to typography, increase the text size to 40, let's say 35 because I want it to be big enough. Close that down. So I'm happy with that. The same thing I'm going to do on this next section. I don't like the space between the top and the text. I'm going to click on this section. I'll go to advanced. You can see here is 20. I'm just going to take that to 50 or 60. Let's say 50 is fine for now. This text here, I'm going to increase the text and make it bigger. And let me say I'm going to add 50. Okay, that's perfect. So this is, you can change this color to whatever color you want. Like I said earlier, you go to the section, you can go to style this time around because you want to style this section. So you can change this to whichever color you want. Okay, you can change this to actually pure white or you leave it as it is. But I also like you to change the color so that we all having the same template, but we are unique. So now, if I have customers that have given me images, I'm going to change this to their products or to the image they've given me. If not, sometimes I normally see reviews from AliExpress, and I will copy the image of the review and post it on my page. But this time around, just for this purpose, I'm just going to leave this particular image here. Now, if I have this watch personally in my hand, I'm just going to take a picture and put it right here. Okay, if I don't have testimonial, I'm going to take out this whole section. It's not actually necessary if you don't have. Once you start having testimonial, you can now come back and add the section. Now, you don't have to delete the section. You can easily click on this section here. You go to advanced, you drop this down, you go to responsive, and you hide, you hide that section. You hide it on desktop, you hide it on tablet, you hide it on mobile. Now, anybody that comes to this page, they will not see this section. They're going to see from here down to here. Okay, so once you start having testimonials, you can just come on here and unhide it. Remember where we came from. Go to section, advanced, close the padding section side, go to responsive, and you just unhide it. Okay, once you start having reviews. So remember, as you are editing your page, always save so that you don't edit. Maybe your laptop battery died and you just lost everything you've done. Okay, always save. So now we've saved this part that we've done, and we're going to add our video here. Remember, we have a video we've downloaded from the website already. This is it. So I can either upload this video on YouTube, on one of my YouTube pages, and upload and click on this button here. It's going to bring out a section where you're going to put the link. So it's asking you, are you posting a link from YouTube or Vimeo or Dailymotion or self-hosted? Self-hosted means the video has been uploaded on your site. I don't like using it so that it will not kind of make my site load slow up. So I just use YouTube. I just paste the YouTube link here and the video is going to pop up like so. So let's continue. Now you add your customer review if you have. If you don't have, you skip that part. Now over here, I like to turn this video. This is another part I like to show you. I like to turn this video to GIF. All right. Or what I would like to do again is if you know how to do a little bit of video editing I'm going to make a video on that later on. But if you know how to do it, you can easily add all these images together and turn it to slide show. Just like this is a slideshow. These are different images. I added a motion background, nothing too serious, and the image is just sliding. I can show you how to do this, but that's going to be on a later video. But if you don't have it, you can easily turn this particular video, which I will also need to do. You can easily turn this particular video to GIF and post that GIF right here, because you want people to see the product. You want it to be moving. Right here, they have to slide to watch, but you want them to see it live. So there's a site I normally use called ezgif.com. So once you go to ezgif.com, you click on video to GIF, right? You click on video to GIF. Let me click on that. Once you click on video to GIF, you go over here and to upload your video. You want to turn that video to GIF, right? So let's choose that video right now. This is the video. Double click on it and I'll click upload. This is going to take a while, right? So while it's loading, we'll go back to our page. We continue working. We skip that part and we'll say, okay, what's the next part you're working on? Is the price. Okay, so in your case, I would like you to edit this also. You don't have to use the same thing I'm using. So you can edit this to your price. Of course, this is 34,999 and this was 44,999. So this is no more 44,999. Or is it 44,999? Let's check that quickly. Yeah, no more 44,999, but right now you can buy for 34,999. Okay, we're doing free home delivery. Now we'll scroll down. This section also is blue. You can decide to change this section, like I said, to your own color. So we click on this section. We don't have any business to do with the layout, but we'll go to the style. You can see it on gradient. You click on this. You can change this to black, then change this to something lighter like this. Whichever color you want to use, you can just play with it and you come up with your own color. Okay. Then I'll go over here, change the price. So this is 44,999 and this is 34,999. Okay. So when you're done with that, now this other section, I call it the product show. Let me put more padding here. So I click on the section, I go to advanced, the padding. I'm just going to make this 70 so there'll be more space here. This product show is where I add maybe 5 or 4 images of the product just to show them how it looks. So I'll just click here to edit this image, this particular image. Now click on the image, choose the new image. That's how you remove an image from a background, from a page, and put a new image. So I'm going to choose this particular image right there. This section, I like to put images that display the product. All right, just like if you go to AliExpress, how you see them displaying the product. Okay, so I like to put such an image. So I put that one first. I'll click on this one, change this image to, there's an image I want to put that has the features. This is it. I'm going to put that one next. Yep, this is it, that has the features. Then I'm going to duplicate this image. I will add 2 more images. Let me Ctrl Z. So I'm going to click on this and add. So I'm going to add the different colors of the product. I'm going to add this. I'll click insert image. Okay, it's looking good. I'm going to add more one. You can see the image is kind of looking blurry here, but when you go to mobile version, which is what I'm focusing on, it looks sharper than ever. Okay, so I've duplicated that. Click on this, edit this image. I'm just going to add 1 more image, and I think I will call it off for that. Let me add this one. Okay, so I added some images that shows the products, how it is, how it looks. Then I'll put on a buy now button. After I put on a buy now button, I'm also going to add the same video or the same GIF file we are working on here. Let's go back to this page. Okay, it's not coming up. Now I'm going to add that same video I added here. I'm going to add it here again. Or if I get another video, I'm just going to add it here. If I don't, I'm going to add an image there again. More images. You can see how I did it, right? I drag an image down and I click on the pen tool, click on this section to add more of my images. So I'm just going to add this one right there. I'm going to add that one right there. And basically, I'm just going to leave it like so and just add add maybe one or two more. Let me delete this one since I don't have a video right now. Then duplicate this one, add one image, and I'm done for the page. So let me add, I think I've not added waterproof, right? Not added waterproof, which is very, very important. Yes. So the last image shows that this particular watch is waterproof with 30 meters, which is very, very good. So after I'm done with this, normally I'm going to add a button, but you can see the footer comes with a button, which they're going to see. Let me take you back to the desktop version, which they're going to see right here. Okay. Note again, that thing I post at the top, I post it down here again because I don't want anyhow kind of people to place an order for my product. Okay. So this is what they will see when they land on this page. It's very straightforward. It's not too long. I don't like too much long pages. And I like sometimes images sliding through and they are seeing what they want to buy. Now, once I'm done with this, I'm going to click updates. Now, once you click update, the next page we are going to create is the order page. So, but before I do that, let us just take a look at this page. Okay, so I've updated it. Let's just take a look at this particular page. So to view what we've been working on, we just click on settings right here, right? Sorry, you click on these three dots. There was this three line up here. Then we click open view page. So let's view what we've been working on. Yeah, so this is what we have here. These images are sliding, all right? So this is what we've worked on. We're going to add our video here or GIF. And yeah, we're going to add the GIF here again. Yeah, I think this is okay for now. We're still going to change the color of this footer to be the same color at the top. All right, so but let's work on our order page. After order page, we are working on the thank you page. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to our dashboard. We're going to import the thank you page and work on it. So go back to dashboard. And this time around, we're going with page. We're adding a new page, all right? Pages, add a new page. I'm just going to name it something thank you or order, sorry. So I'm going to say it's Kimi. How am I failing to spell this? Kimi order page, right? So I'll come over to template. Remember templates, I'll go to Elementor Canvas now. Permalink, I will do, the name of our watch was, I'll do SW order, right? That's how I like to name my page, and I'll click on publish again. So yeah, so I'll click edit with Elementor. Now I'm going to install, import the the order now page on our new page that we just created so that we can also edit it to suit what we want to do. So what I will do, remember again, you go over to the folder bar and you click on it, you go to my template and you're just gonna import that. So let me see if I've imported that already. There's a mistake here. Let's refresh this. No, let's go back and come back again. Okay, so what are you telling me before? So let's look for the thank you page. Okay, I think this is it. Let's just preview it before we continue. And okay, that's thank you. We're working on order page. Sorry, we're working on order page. Let's see. Okay, I don't think we've imported the order page. Okay, I don't think we've imported the order page. So let's just import the order page. Now this is good. It's showing you how to import it from the second step. So I'll click on this arrow up here and I'll click select file. And I'm going to go to the folder where I have my templates. I'm going to go to order now, right? Open this page, allow it to load. An error, please try again. Let's try that again. It doesn't work. We'll just go and export it again. Okay, there's been an error. So let's just export the page quickly. Let me click on Elementor. Let me just pause this video and export the page. Or let me show you how to export. All right, so let's export this page so we can easily import it. So just go to this arrow up here, click Save Page As. Then we'll click Watch Order Page. Just going to copy that name. Copy that name. I'll click Save. All right, the template has been saved. I'm going to close this, go back to our page, go back to our order page. Now, we already have it on our page, all right? We already have it here, but if we want to export that, we can easily, if we want to import that, we can just click on import. But now we already saved it here. It's going to be somewhere down here. You can see watch order page. So click insert, yes. All right, so we have our new page and so that we're going to work on, okay? So just let it load. Okay, so because I'm doing this on my own website, I'm just going to leave my logo like so. Now here, let's go back to our GIF file. Okay, the video have been uploaded. Okay, so this is video we want to turn to GIF. Now the reason why I'm coming back here because I want us to put the GIF file here, right? The GIF file and the GIF file. This is the full video, but I don't want to put the whole 44 seconds because it's going to be very heavy. So I'm just going to play this video and stop this video and start the GIF where I want to start and end where I want to end. So let me take out the sound and play this video. I don't want this part. So wherever I want, I'll just click use the current part. So I want, okay, let's go back. I think I wanted to start from here. Okay, I want from here. Okay, so I want from here. Okay, I play. I want it to say starts at that place I wanted it. So I'll stop at where after showing that this product is waterproof, can stand the test of water. So I'll leave this part to go. Now after this part, I'm just going to pause the video. I'm going to end it there. So let me end it there. Okay, so now we have from 8 seconds to 29 seconds. I'm going to click convert that to GIF. This other part, I don't want to do that because I don't want the whole video to be GIF. I just want this very important part. So you can see we have our GIF playing from here. Here. And here. You can see how it just keeps repeating. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit. So I click on speed. I'm going to speed that up a little bit. Let's go with 150%. Let's change speed. Everything you are doing, you can easily edit it. You can see how it's working and you can go back. The speed is still okay. Yeah. Let's go with 200. Or let's go 180. Let's click on 180. So change the speed. Let's go with 200. Change the speed. Okay, I think that's okay. So let me optimize this. Let me optimize this and see if I can reduce the size of this GIF. You can see it's 21.87 megabytes. Just gonna reduce the size. Now you can see this part. They said 30 is very light compression, 200 is heavy. So I'm just gonna say 100 for now. Let's see how compressed that will be. So basically this tool can convert it to GIF, can also compress, resize it and optimize it, cut down the weight or the size of the GIF so that it will not be too heavy. So you can see we have 10 megabytes right here. So I think it's still very clear, so I can still go far and say 150. So I know all this is taking time, but I just want to show you how I'm doing my stuff. Don't want to cut anything out. So take your time and watch the video so you kind of do it the way I am doing it. So it's 9, and you can see the video is kind of losing its resolution gradually. I'm just still going to increase that to 180 because, of course, they've seen the watch on a clear image. This GIF is just a representation of everything that the watch can do. So I just want them to see it on the flash. And since it's a GIF, it keeps playing on the page. It keeps playing throughout the page. It's not like they have to click on play. Once they land on the page, they keep seeing it throughout the page, just like this one you're seeing here. This one keeps playing throughout the page. So that's what I want. So let's go back. So now we have 9.5, which doesn't really make much difference, but let's just go ahead and download this, man. Let's download, let's save this. Can give it a name. I'm going to put it back on the folder. I'll say this Kimi watch GIF. So that's saved. If I play it now, you see it just keeps playing. To just keep playing throughout the video, like so. So I'm going to try to upload that. Normally, I would try to resize this and make it to be around 4 or 5, but I don't want to waste your time that much. But you can just go to Google and type resize GIF file, right? Resize GIF image. You're just going to try a bunch of tools. You can see this one we're using is the first one. You're going to try a bunch of these tools and you're going to resize that GIF file to be something lighter. So let me just add that GIF file to this page, even though I might still remove it and try to make it lighter. Let me add an image. You're going to add an image. You go to this section here, you click on it, then you drag an image right here. I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to just remove, right click, delete. So now we have an image because the GIF file is an image. You click on the image, you click on this part, you click upload file, you select the file, you go to where you save the GIF file. I saved it at this Kimi page. You scroll down where this is it. So I'll click open. It's going to take a while to load because of course it's 10 megabytes. So let's leave it and continue with our other page. Okay, so now we have our other page here. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm going to change a few things. So now you change the logo, right? Change the logo to your logo, and we'll come over here. I want to change this color to something else. I click on this section, go to the style. I want to change this color to something else because of course you have to be unique in everything you do. You have to be unique. You don't have to copy everything just the way you're given. Okay, so right here I'm going to remove this image. Also, I'm going to add the GIF file after it has been uploaded. So let me just drag in an image. I'm going to take this out, delete. Remember what I did? I just dragged in an image here, paste it there. So I'm going to add the GIF file here. So I'm not sure of 30% discount. So just take that out. I'm just going to go with this. So the regular price is $34,999. It's $44,999 because selling it at $45,000. But I want to sell it right now for $34,999, which is like 10,000 naira discount. So that's the price I want to sell. So this part also, I'm going to change the color. You can see I click on the section, right? I don't have anything to do with the layout section. I have something to do with the style. So I click on style. It's on normal. The background section is on normal. So I'll click on this image here. I'm just going to change this to another color. Okay, you can choose any other color you want. You can choose it to be pure dark. Okay, pure dark, right? I want that to be dark because I'll be using dark color on the first page. So, and I want this to be like a golden color. I don't want red. Now I click on the pen tool. I want to edit this part, free home delivery or office delivery. I click on the pen tool. This is where I can change my text. I can say free nationwide delivery. I say free nationwide delivery. You can see that there. So I close this down. I want to go to style. This is the list. if you have like one, let's say I duplicate this, we have two, I duplicate this, we have three. That's where this section list will work, because this is where you can increase the space, right? But because we have just one, I'm just going to delete that. So you don't have anything to do with this list section. So I'm going to close it. Icon, I have something to do. I want to change this color to something close to gold, like so. I'm just going to copy this color code, Control C, close this down, because I'm going to make everything here similar color to this. So I click on the pen tool because I want to edit this part. So the weight part, I'm going to change this weight to this goldish color. So I'll go to content, I'll go to visuals. Okay, for some reason it's not coming up. It's not coming up. So I'm just going to, okay, this is it. All right, so I'll just click, highlight this. I'll go to this section, go to custom. I'll paste in my color code name. I'm going to take out this hash. Boom. So we have that same color. I'm going to come over here to click on the pen tool. Go to, this is the image. I'll go to style. I'll go to the color. I'll paste the color code. Boom. We have the same color. Come over here. Of course, the asterisks, the odd should be the same. So now we'll have to edit this order form so that when they place an order, they're going to land on your email address. Okay, so how to do that? So click on the pen tool here. When you click on the pen tool, it's going to bring edit form. Okay, so now let's edit this form. First of all, we're going to change the name of the form to Scheme. How do I spell this scheme every time? Scheme watch form, right? So I want to ask them their name, their active phone number. I also want to ask their alternative phone number on this one. So I'll just say alternative phone number. Alternative phone number, close that down. Now choose a package. Let me scroll down so you can see what I'm doing here. So choose a package. So this time around, I want to sell one of the watch for, if they're buying one, it's $34.99. If they are buying two, $34.99 times 2 would be 34. Let's say 35,000 times 2. That'll be 70K, right? So for 70,000, instead of selling 70,000, I'm just going to sell it for $64.99, right? I'm going to sell for $64.99. So if they're buying two, it's a good bargain for me, because if they're buying two, I'm still shipping it with the same fee as if they're buying one. So I can decide to give them a little bit of discount. That would be like 5,000 discount. That's the money I paid basically for shipping, around 5,000. So I'm giving them that money back because they're buying two. So that's why the discount is applying here. So I'm going to change the name of this watch to the name of the watch I'm selling. I'm not going to do that now. You can do that on your own. I'm going to do that later. So I asked them for current states. So what I did is that I added all the 36 states. You know how to do this one now. Just go get all the 36 states of Nigeria and just add it there. Okay, just alphabetically, just where it's supposed to be. So that's what I did, so that when they click on choose your current state, they can just hit this scroll and choose wherever they are. I don't want them to type the states part. I've not seen anybody doing that. So for the next one, I choose your home address. So after they choose their state, because I realize that if I don't put a state, some people will fill in their address without putting the state. So put your state, put your home address. Now, this is very serious. Are you ready to receive today or tomorrow? Because I can deliver today, the same day or next day. So if they say yes, some of them will say yes, bring it next tomorrow. Some of them will say yes, bring it on the 15th, whatever. But some of them will say yes, I need it tomorrow. Okay, so that's why I like asking that. And it's a compulsory question. You must fill that. This alternative phone number is not compulsory. So I'll just go to alternative phone number. I'm going to take this out. Now, this video is not showing you how to create this form from scratch. It's just showing you how to edit this particular form that I've already created. That's why I said using a template is kind of an edge, because by using a template, you kind of understand how it works before learning how to do it from scratch. So let's go over this. We have our name, which I put down the full name here. We have our active phone number, which I said WhatsApp phone number, right? We have our alternative phone number, right? I was also going to say your second phone number. Okay, so it's going to show second phone number, right? So going to choose your package. This is where they can choose your package 1 or 2. Current state, you can choose your current state, then address, and are done. So I'm going to close the form field part because we're done with that part. Now I'm going to the button. You can see that the button is a small button and it's 100%. I want to start from the beginning and end at the end. So yes, order now. I like that text there. Sometimes I like to put icon. I can decide to choose icon from all the icon library and said and put like a cat icon and said yes, order now. Okay, just say put a cat somewhere there, insert, so you can see a cat. You can leave it before the text or after the text. Mostly I like after the text, to be honest, but sometimes I just like leaving it like that. So let's close the button part. Now actions after submit. This is a very, very serious part, very, very serious part. So what action do you want this form to take after it has been submitted? So first of all, I want the entries to come to my email and I want to redirect them to a thank you page. Okay, that's what I want. So you're going to add that there. So you're going to choose email and you're going to choose redirect. Now, if you're collecting their email on your MailChimp or GetResponse, when I'm doing email marketing, I choose one of them. If you want a pop-up, you can easily, as in after placing an order, there'll be a pop-up, you can do that. But this tool is basic. So anything you choose, let's say I choose redirect, it's going to bring out redirect here, right? If I remove email is just going to leave here. So anything you choose is going to show down there. So email is going to come up there. So email. Now I want them to send me, I want an email of their entry to be sent to my email address. Okay. So I'm going to blow my email address, obviously. So here, I want the subject of the mail to be, hey, congrats, you have a new Skimmy watch order, right? Just put that code there. So the message, I want all the fields to come under my message. So I'm going to close the email part. Oh, we're not done with the email part. Let me just scroll down. So when you scroll down, right here, leave this as it is. Don't change it. Many people change it. That's why they said I don't used to receive the email because this is like a default email from the website. So leave this as it is. Now the form name. So I'll just like say happy Skimmy watch, right? Just kind of give it a code, Skimmy new order, something like that. So yeah, so reply to leave this as it is also. And for the metadata, what are the details you're going to see in your form? Honestly, just leave this as it is. If you get an order, you understand what it means. I cannot explain more than this right now. So let me just go back. So let's scroll down. After we're done with email, we click on redirect. Now, I want them to redirect to a thank you page. Okay. That's what I want them to do. So I'm going to leave this blank for now because we've not created our thank you page. All right. So I'm going to close this other part, just leave it as it is because we're not working on this for now. I don't want to make this video too technical. I just want you to understand it basically so that you can easily launch immediately. So once you're done with the form, make sure you always update. After you're done editing a particular section, make sure you update, you save, check your internet, then you save. Now let's scroll down. What do we have here? Okay, we still have the free home delivery. Remember, we have our color code that we've copied. So we'll go to style, we'll close this down because we're not working with list, we're working with icon. Then we'll paste our color code. Oh no, paste our color code there. Yeah, so that's our color code right there. So here you're going to click on the pen to change the name to your watch. So luxury Skimmy men's watch. Skimmy men's watch. All right, so you change the name to your watch. This is an alert. If you're not ready to order, please do not place an order. Here, you're going to change this to either the image of the product or the package you are giving to them when they place an order so that they can see it. Again, I also add the price down here because I don't want anybody to ask me, again, how much is the price again? I hate that. So again, I'm going to add the GIF here. So let's see if our GIF have been uploaded. Let's go back to the page. Let's see if our GIF have been uploaded. Okay, it did not come up. It didn't come up. It failed. So I'm going to work on that later. So, but that's how you upload your GIF. Sometimes I do not upload it. I go to a site called Capwing. All right. So I go to this capwing.com. So on this site, I will upload my video. right? And convert it to GIF. So here you can either sign up. Then once you sign up, you can have access to the tools, right? So when you go to the tools section, you scroll down to where it says, I think something video to GIF, something like that, or convert video. So you can convert video to anything. So I click on this, I'll upload my video. Okay, video, not the GIF. I'm going to upload my video. Now remember the first time I showed you how to convert GIF with this part, but this one you have to upload the GIF on your media library, and that's all the space, 10 megabyte plus, is going to be on your site. Now showing you this cap wing, I used to forget their name. Showing you this cap wing is something a little bit advanced, but let me just show you because I realized that one is not showing. So again, I'm going to drag this video to the part where I want it to start. So I want to start from here, right? Let me just take this to the beginning. Start from there, and I want the GIF to end somewhere here. Okay, let me also show that. Let me also show this part. Okay. Let me show this part. So let me drag this here and stop here. So now I want my GIF to start from here and end here. Now, once I'm done with that, I'm going to allow this to load. You're going to allow this to load to the end. But if you want to check if this has been loaded or not, let me cancel it. Yes, I got it. I'm going to click on this drop down here, and I'll see export as GIF. So when you click on that, it's going to ask you to sign in to remove the background. So I'm just going to sign in quickly and come back. All right, so I'm signed in. That's why you can see it's loading. The reason I'm signing in because I don't want the logo on my video, but I think it's still going to show. But let's leave this to load and continue with our design. So that's the code from the Capwing I'm going to post down here. Let me show you quickly. You can see capwing.com. That's their code. So now with this, it will make my page load faster because I'm not uploading the video or the GIF on my server, on my media library. I'm just posting a link of HTML. Now, I didn't want to show you guys this because I don't know if you to kind of confuse you, but let me just show you since this one from here is not uploading. So let's check our video back. Okay, it's still processing. Let's go back. So now we're going to add our link here. Let me leave that and continue with what we're doing. So that's the end of it. So we're going to add the video here, right? Add the Capwing video here, and also we are done with this page. So you can see how easy it is to just edit a thank you page from this video. So I'm just going to pause this video and come back when Capwing is fully done so that you can see how it works both on the sales page, right? Both on the sales page and also on the thank you page. I want to kind of do everything with you right here. And I'm going to run advert for this particular watch. It's not like I'm showing you a demo. So this is not demo, this is real life stuff. That's why I'm taking my time to do it, because as I'm doing it, after the video, I'm launching a campaign. All right, so just know that. All right, so our video have been successfully changed to GIF file. So you can see how it's playing right now. Now on Capwing, if you want to download this image, it's going to be very, very heavy. Like if I click on download, let me just save this on my download folder. So you can see right here is 72 megabytes. I'm just going to cancel this. Now we're not downloading this image. We're going to post this. We're going to post this GIF image file on our website like this through embedding it, like embedding the code on the website. It's very simple. I know it sounds techy, but what we do, we just click on this embed section here. I like to click on autoplay so that it keeps playing throughout when someone is on the website. So once you click on autoplay, this code right here, you click on copy. So it's going to tell you it's copied. I'm going to close this down. Now I'll go back to our thank you page. So what we'll do is that we're going to add HTML elements on the page. So I'll scroll down. I've done that, but let me just delete it and do it again so that you see how it's done. I forgot that I have to show you guys this thing. So we'll go to this section of the Elementor, of our Elementor dashboard. You click on this section, all elements will show. Like I said, there are a bunch of them. So I don't like scrolling through to look for what I'm looking for. I'll just type HTML to get what I want, right? HTML. So I want this, so I'm going to drag this element to the section where I want it. Just drag and paste there. Now right here, remember the code we copied from Capwing? I'm just going to paste the code here, Control V. Now to paste the code there, you're seeing something like comment made on Capwing. I don't like this thing. I don't like it because when they click on this link, they are going to the Capwing website because of course it's a free, what they call it, is a free account. I've not subscribed for their paid plan yet, so it's still a free plan I'm using. That's why they are putting in they're embedding their logo somewhere. So what I would do, I don't want to remove this. I will just shrink it. Now over here, you can see font size for that particular text. You can see text font size. So I'll just come to that font size. Make sure you're very careful because if you make a mistake, if you tamper with the code, this thing will not display. So I'll come to the font size. Instead of 12, I'll make it 1. So you can see how tiny it is that nobody can see it. So that's how I want it to be. So it's going to be playing right here throughout the page. The same thing I will do at the top. Same thing, you can see I've done it at the top. You can see how tiny the embedded code is, or the embedded word is right there, and it's playing continuously and non-stop. You know how GIF works. So once we change this to a mobile device, you're going to see how it's going to display on mobile. So right here, you're going to put, if you're giving out a free gift, you're putting your free gift, or you're putting the package of the product they are getting once they place an order. So, and like so, okay, here we need the comma. So I'm just going to add that comma there. So it's 34,999. So you can see how it's playing non-stop. So if they click on, let's go back here. If they click on, they want to buy now, click here and they click, hey, I want to buy. Okay, I want to buy. It's going to take them to the order page. All right, so in this order page, they can easily just fill their names and details and they place an order, which will take them to the next page we are going to design. So I think we're done with this page. Of course, you change this to your own watch. But before we go to the thank you page, let us add that video, that image, that GIF file here. So I'll just remove this one, take it out, this image, this default image I put there. And remember, you come over here, you go here, you type HTML, and you drag that in and you paste it right there. So let's copy out the code. Let me just copy out the code from this one. Let me just copy out this code. So Control A, Control C, go back here. I'll just Control C, Control V, sorry, and paste it right here. So that GIF will be playing right here on this particular page. The same thing I will do here, okay, later on in this, before I launch the campaign, obviously. So once I'm done, I just click update. Let me check the landing page, the order page. I click update. Now we're going to design a thank you page so that when they place an order, where are they going to land? Like, when will it convert that this is an order? They're going to land on a thank you page. So that's what we're going to create next. And this is the thank you page I normally use. All right, this thank you page I normally use. So it's like I said, the 3-step format, formula, the sales page, right? They want to place an order, they go to an order page, then they come to a thank you page. So let's create a thank you page quickly. I know this video is really long, but I hope you've learned how to design or import a template. Now let's go back. Now, if you notice, I'm not closing this down. I'm not closing the sales page down because we still have to connect it to the order page and connect the order page to the thank you page. So let us go back and do that. So let me go here. I'll just click view page so that I can have something to work with. All right, so I'll just go in here, go to my dashboard. All right, so my dashboard, like you remember now, we're just going to create a page. I'm going to add a new page. I'm just going to call it a thank you page. So here, remember, I'll just say thank you. What's the name of the watch again? Skimmy. I'm not even sure I got the spelling of this watch. So thank you, Skimmy watch. So, but on my URL, I'm just going to put sw-thank you. Okay. Then I'll remember our template. We'll go to Elementor Templates and I'll click publish again. So once that is done, remember this is the third time we are doing this step. We want to import this particular template and use it as our thank you page. Now this URL we just did, I don't know why my internet is messing up. This URL we just did, we're going to copy this URL, the thank you page URL, and paste it. Now this thank you page URL, we're going to copy the link. We're going to paste the link here whenever they place an order. Now this form, remember the form, you click on the pen tool to edit. Let me go back to the desktop format. You click on the pen tool to edit, the form edit will come outside. Now remember they said action after submit. So you said you want them to redirect to a particular site. So what you do, you just paste that thank you page here on redirect. Your email address, remember this is going to be your email address that you'll get notification whenever they place an order. So those are the two important things you will add actions after submit. So now we just created a page, even though the page is blank, but we have to copy the link and paste here. Then we have to click on updates. I think this now this thank you page, this other page is complete because we've done everything. We've changed our designs, we've changed the link, we've changed our email address, and I think it's complete. So let us go back here and click on edit with Elementor so that we can import the templates. When they place an order, they can land on the on the website. So let's wait for that to load. All right, so this is a page, a blank page again. We're just going to click on the folder sign to import the thank you page template. So we'll go to my template. That is if you imported it on the using the first method. So let me see if I have a thank you page here before. Okay, I think I have a thank you page. Let me just preview. Exactly. So this is all we want. And I'll close it back and I'll just click on, okay, let me see this. It's still the same thing, but I think a change of color. Oh no, that's not a thank you page. That's a other now page. So let's go with this. So I'm going to insert this page on my blank canvas. All right, you can see the working hours that we are working. We add that there. Just allow this thing to load. All right, so the working hours we have there. Now remember, this page have to sync with each other. Like it has to kind of correlate. We are using black and this gold color right here. So we have to use black and somehow gold color. Of course, this one is going to be green, but we have to make this session black. Now remember, I click here. I don't have anything to do with the layout. I have something to do with the design. I'm going to make this pure black. Okay, and I'll just leave it as it is. Now when I scroll down, thank you, track your order. I like adding this part because I want them to message me on WhatsApp, and the message on WhatsApp, I hope you know how to create a WhatsApp link, but if you do not, just go on Google and type WhatsApp chat link, right? Type WhatsApp chat link, you can go to this site called Gvote Chats, or you go to join chats, any of these two. Sometimes I just create my own by myself by using WhatsApp. But if you go to this join.chat, here you put in your phone number, right? You put in your phone number like so. Then you put the message you want to write. I have just placed an order for the Skimmy watch. Now, once you put this image, you click generate link. Now, you see this message right here. If somebody opens this message, they're going to have this on their WhatsApp. So when you get this message, this link is what I'm going to copy, right? I'm going to copy that link and paste it on this WhatsApp box right here. Click on it. Now, this is a social icon. This is a template. I've done everything for you. So click on this, go here, remove my message, paste in your message there, and you take out my phone number, you put in your own phone number here, okay? Then you click update. All right, then once you click update, this page is done. You don't have to change anything. You can change the working hours or take it out if you don't want. Let me just take it out if you don't want. So you can just easily take the whole column out and just take this everything out, so that once they land, they just land on thank you for placing an order, and you click update again. Now you have a thank you page. Let's see how this will look on mobile. So this is how it will look once they come over to your sales page. They read your sales page. They like the product they want to buy. They click on any of the button and they click I want to buy now. It takes them to an order page where, of course, this will be loading. This will be showing. They look at it again and they want to place an order. They fill in their details to place an order. Now, once they click yes, I want to place an order, it's going to land them to a thank you page. All right, thank you for placing an order. Then if you're running a conversion advert on Facebook, You're going to put your pixel here. That's another video entirely where I'll teach you how to put tracking pixel and everything like that. So it's going to land here. Boom. The message is going to be sent to your email. You just receive one order. If the client like, they will click on the WhatsApp button. I just place an order and you are done. All right. So what we forgot to do was to connect the order page and the sales page. So I'm going to take out the link for the order page. So let's go view page, right click. I'll copy the link for the order page, close it back, go back to the sales page. Now this part, I'm going to take out my link and put that link there. All right. So that if they click on this link, they will land on your page. Make sure you connect it rightly. Now, anywhere you put a link that will take them to the next page, make sure you change it to your link. Let's check this one. Click on the pen tool. You can see there's a link here. Remove my link and paste your link. Let's scroll down again and see if this link takes them to a new page. Okay, this link takes them up. So any link that takes them to your thank you page, make sure you change it to yours. All right. Make sure you change. Don't forget to change it to yours. Let's say this link. Okay, this link takes them to the other page. Once you click on it, it takes them to the other page. Okay, good. So now once you're done, you click update. All right, so you can see that we're done creating a page. We're done editing a page from the sales page to the order page down to the thank you page. I hope you've learned so much. You can see from my screen here, you can see how it's showing on mobile. You see how it's going to show on mobile device. Here is, let me take this to mobile. You see how it's going to show on mobile device. Mostly I target mobile devices because that's what almost a lot of people use in Nigeria to browse Facebook and TikTok and Instagram, right? So I target mostly mobile devices. So I make sure my page optimized for mobile device. Make sure it looks really good on mobile device. So I just want to end this video here. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope you gained so much. Now I'm going to do another video and show you how to design this from scratch, how to add this layer, this section, how to add this section from scratch till the end. I know if you watch that video and you watch this video, trust me, you know how to design any sales page. But if you want us to do it for you, you want us to design your sales pages for you, your sales funnel for you, for any kind of product you want to sell, click on the button below and contact me on my social media accounts or anywhere, or send me an email if you want us to do it for you. If you want the templates, we have lots and lots of templates when it comes to templates for affiliate marketing, for e-commerce, for imported items. Just contact us, make the payment, and we're going to send you the templates you place an order for. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.